Does it hurt when you lift your arm overhead? As a massage therapist, when people come in, I always ask, it hurts when you do what action? They'll usually come in and say that they have trouble lifting their arm overhead or they have trouble bending down. In this example, we're going to just say that the patient has trouble lifting their arm overhead. Okay, so now we've established that our patient is having trouble lifting their arm over their head. This is where it gets really fun and exciting because we're going to learn the anatomy as to why this patient is being restricted from doing that action. Now, two culprits immediately come to mind. The first one is going to be Pectoralis Minor or Pec Minor, and the second one is going to be Latissimus Dorsi. Let's break down the mechanics of these two muscles. The Pectoralis Minor or Pec Minor originates from the third, fourth, and fifth rib, and then it connects or inserts to the coracoid process of your scapula, not to be mistaken by the coronoid process of your ulna at the elbow. Now, how I remember these actions of this muscle is a simple cue that I learned in massage therapy school. Pectoralis minor or pec minor is the pro-d-do muscle. Pro-d-do, protraction, depression of the shoulders, and downward rotation of your scapula. Now, when this muscle is over tight or overactive, that's going to put your shoulder blade into this pro-d-do position. Now, the latissimus dorsi, or the lats, this muscle originates in the low back area, the iliac crest of your pelvis, and the sacrum, and it goes all the way up, traveling to the anterior side of your arm at what's called the bicipital groove of your humerus, which is right there. The action of this muscle, the latissimus dorsi, are going to be forceful extension of the humerus. It's going to be internal rotation of the arm, and it's also going to be adduction or adduction of the arm. When this muscle is tight, it's going to pull the arms down, back, and in. Now you have these two muscles forcing you into this forward, downward, and internally rotated position. But any overhead movement requires you to do the opposite. You've got to be able to do upward rotation of the scapula, elevation of your shoulders, and external rotation of your arms. Your body is fighting itself, and especially if you've had an injury, your body could still be holding you in these protective patterns, restricting your movement even after you've been healed. So instead of trying to force it, you can try and help relieve the tension by applying some soft and gentle massage therapy techniques to that area. Now, don't forget, that's the coracoid process of the scapula and the bicipital groove of the humerus. Now, if you're applying soft and gentle pressure to the area while maintaining nice and smooth, deep breathing techniques, you can help re-guide your arm up overhead. And you're not just stretching the muscle. What you're doing is you're retraining that movement pattern. Because your body doesn't just allow movements, it negotiates them. And that has me curious. Those of you who are watching at home or who are watching on your cell phone, try and raise your arm over your head. Where do you feel that tightness first? Do you feel the tightness in your shoulder, in your chest, or in your back? Please put it in the comments below. Me and the community would love to hear about it. Also, if you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe, and also share with your friends. It really helps the channel grow, and it also helps me get feedback so I know how I'm doing and what you guys want to hear or like to hear about. And I'm going to be making a lot more videos about anatomy. I have so much planned, so stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.